up, y'all? It's your boy Sherry Speech. What I'm going to talk to you guys about Arrow Season 7, Episode 15, Training Day. We're seeing a lot of training going on right now because we just saw a scene with older William and Mia Smoke. They're like in this part of town where, as Mia put it, where they're like scum, low down criminals, and as Mia put it as well, as they're entering the area, you know, they smell money on William because he's rich, and they see a low common criminal such as Mia, so they both fit in kind of way. We see my boy William get played off of a 1980s vintage tape recorder, which one of the head guys played off of him, uh, pretty much just to get money because, you know, as you all know, William, you know, talked the guy down to about $400 to get it, and it just didn't go right. So now we see Oliver working his contact, the Bronze Tiger. Well, I should not Oliver, but Laurel working her contact down in Iron Heights, the Bronze Tiger. Not to mention, you know, from all the vigilantes have been deputized, you know, and I'm really happy about that as well. And for the most part, I look forward to it, man. I like that they're actually all coming together, you know, and doing what they got to do. And we actually see Dinah back at work too. You know, her throat's been slit on, unfortunately, but you know, she's still the Black Canary at the end of the day. And I think now we're in my opinion, we're getting the introduction of the Ninth Circle, which in the comic books of Arrow Comics was funded and started by Robin Queen, the grandfather of Oliver Queen. And somehow in the Ninth Circle, they all have an obsession towards the Queen lineage, which is why Amico Smoke, you know, is friends with Dante. I believe we saw Dante in the very opening scene against one of the rival gangs that they were going up against. They were testing this acidic necrosis-esque type of bullet that disintegrates a human being within 15 seconds, according to the arm shot, and possibly the same number for a leg shot. It looks like Bronze Tiger doesn't want anything to do with Laurel at all or any of this BS, so I don't blame him. I mean, he's doing his time. Who can blame him? We'll get back with you guys. Hold up, son. Pause. Dinah just said that they can't wear their threads. They can't use their weapons. Polar is on some BS right now, and I'm with Renee like, yo, what the hell is she doing? Taking away my shit, man. Not to mention the fact that they're going in with the SCPD. I get it that they're all deputized now, you know, which means they're all legal now. They're one with a faction of a unit, which is actually within SCPD. But this, like Renee said, this will cramp their style. But Dinah says otherwise, so we'll see what happens. Damn it all to hell. Okay, so Oliver and the crew, they all track down Dante and his shipment coming in, and things don't go according to plan. Shit just goes AWOL right off there. What I say is, what I'm saying pretty much is shit just goes ape shit. So Oliver disagreed with the SCPD's tactics to take down Dante and stop the shipments and to secure the package, the precious cargo. That didn't go so well because I guess one of the guys on the force was like, look, that's not standard protocol. We need to stay by the book. Oliver's like, look, man, the damn blind spot. You see how many fucking blind spots we got here? They can pick us off one by one if they really wanted to. We need to go in right now. So Dinah gave the call. They all go in. Dinah goes after, you know, the head guy in charge. She says, look, I'll go after the supply van. You guys get the package. Dante picks up one of the damn bullets, fires at one of the deputies. Oliver says, oh, hell no. He frags off. Blows the damn cargo. Now, with that being said, we also see Dinah trying to use her scream. And it just didn't go right. It's pretty much what she kind of got when she was trying to do her epic canary scream, her canary cry. Another thing is, Renee pointed out, oh shit, like Midas, Dr. Midas, the CEO of a big general hospital. So that's who's pretty much supplying Dante in the Ninth Circle with their supply of the necrosis bullet. Shit is crazy, son. Alright guys, so we see a big blowout between a little bit of a blowout between Oliver and one of the deputies saying, look man, you should have followed. Why didn't you listen to me? Oliver was like, look man, the protocol is flawed. Clearly. You would have got all of us killed. And the guy was like, look man, that doesn't matter, man. You work with us now. We don't do things your way now. So hopefully Felicity has some good ass news. I just love Felicity so much because Felicity just talked her man down and said, "Look, we gotta do this our way." With that being said, why don't we just go behind the SCPD's back and get Myers ourselves? Everyone gets happy. Now, Felicity has some ramifications for it. Of course, she wants mint chocolate chip ice cream. Excuse me. Not to mention she's pregnant as well, so it all goes in hand. Okay, guys. So now Dinah feels like no one understands that fact that if shit goes wrong, it's her ass, it's her job on the line. And she feels like no one's really trying to be reasonable and understand that because Renee, Oliver, and Diggle, from the looks of it, they all want to do things the vigilante way, but they signed an agreement. Like Dinah said, she had to stick her neck out just for all this to come through. So if they do anything wrong, yeah, it all goes up in shit, and the whole thing goes from there. And I think Oliver just pulled up to Midas and said he failed to stay up city. Oh snap! A little unorthodox, but I liked how Oliver handled that. He pulled up, started up, and being like, "Look, tell me about chlorethidine." He says, "Look, go to hell, man. If I push one damn button, the whole city's on your ass." I was like, "Yeah, try that again." Oh man! So he says, "Look, last chance. You touch me, you're in big trouble." Midas is like, "Look, man, you touch me, you're in big trouble." I was just, "Oh yeah, okay." So he hovers his head over a drum full of chlorhexidine. If you guys don't know what that is, that's the same material that, as I mentioned before, that causes necrosis, severe necrosis, and causes you literally to disintegrate the minute the bullet impacts your flesh. And so, with that being said, he told Oliver everything. When he said, "Oh, wait, I'll tell you everything. I've been making these damn bullets, and I've been selling them to rival gangs." To which now they now have it on tape. It's not his confession, and now he's gonna be in prison. Good work, Ollie. Good work. All right, guys. So we get another word, a big truth bomb. Actually, that connects with my next thought. Ricardo Diaz was not killed by Queen. He was, as the Brown Tiger alluded, he was killed by Amigo Queen. She was wearing green leather. She lit his ass on fire. But we all know now. I have a feeling that maybe that was just an initiation process for Diaz to get into the ninth circle. I mean, let's be real. And now also, um, Dinah got recommended by the captain of the captains, and she's pissed off at Oliver because she had a warrant. If Oliver would have been a little bit more patient, they would have been in James Midas's place right now. Instead, they had to stay 5 miles away from him. So now Renee's giving her a piece of his mind to Dinah. You heard the man, suit up, because we got a lot of stuff to unbag right here. Me and Smoke is knocked that motherfucker out cold. He's stolen. William got his MacGyver on. Dinah and Oliver apologized to each other, but now it looks like they're finally compromised in their situation, SCPD situation, very, very well. Works out for them. It's really dope. Oliver and Felicity just told Diggle, hey, we're having a baby. And that's actually, it's in that confession that they realize that this is how they know how to compromise. They figure out how they can compromise their SCPD situation, so then that way they can actually raise a child in this city. But you get the point. Oh my goodness, bro! Next week is gonna be late. We see, we see him pretty much me and Smoke come to life. Um, William and Milla listen to Felicity's cassette. She has a message for them. She apologized that she kept her two children apart for all these years. She's just tired. She's pretty much sorry for everything. Turns out she actually is in the Glades. Um, Felicity's working on a brand new big thing of tech. We learned that Dinah actually severed when James slit Dinah's throat. He actually severed her nerve very badly. So that's why she cannot do her crime. But that doesn't matter. Also, the SPD pretty much has a Black Ops unit, which is Team Arrow, which I think is pretty damn dope. And I look forward to next week. This has been your voice speech. We're gonna look over my Black Lightning episode next. Peace and love.